However, we will see how that goes. Welcome, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully everyone's doing well. We're back to Path of Exile. Still figuring out the new Hearthstone Battlegrounds League season, whatever you want to call it. We're going to stick to this today. Yeah, if you guys want, we can certainly try it with the background music on today. But, let's see here. Hopefully everyone's doing well. We're getting back into it. Yeah, yep. It's not always Path of Exile, but especially during the charity stream and the new league with how good it is. For sure. First things first, I wanted to check out my little rewards I sent off. I sent off like 1,000 of each crop and 10,000 dust on two of my smaller ships. Just trying to hit the big lot jackpot, which we don't. It's fine. But you never know. Worth checking out. Thank you, man. Yeah. No, Oh, it's Maven. Hey, man. I was talking to you earlier. Glad we could get Path of Building figured out. But yeah, I stream. I want to start doing more Path of Exile content on YouTube, too. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Yeah, I'm just sending smaller ones out for now. But I mean, I got plenty of stuff to send. It's just like right now, I think the only thing that we don't have filled in terms of crops is like the, what's that, 65,000 corn there. Which I could definitely do. Actually, let's send that out now. Maybe it'll be ready by the time we finish up stream today. So let's go here. So let's do this. Let's start with the 65,000 corn. And then for this, let's send off 20,000. We'll do 20,000, 10,000 on that. And I'm going to send 20,000 of this as well. And then it needs orichalcum. Doesn't need any more vericium. Yep. Well, let me send off what orichalcum I have. Crimson 9. I don't have a lot, so we're only going to send 4,500. I'll send a little bit of extra stuff. We'll send like 1,000 of these. 1,000 of these. I have so much bismuth now. So we'll send off 10,000 of this. 1,000 of this. That's a value of 2.84. And then we'll go with 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll do 1,000,000 dust. Just for fun. Off they go. Flopped a bit for the... Oh, yeah. It happens. Really? You think so? Because of the gold loss? I haven't looked too much into how that all works out. Also, I'm thinking about farming Simulacrum today. Just like doing some casual Simulacrum runs. It could be nice, relaxed. I'll die a couple times, but it's fine. Oh, that's such a big change. That's such a nice... Oh, never mind. Never mind, they didn't do that. Eh. Yeah, my town's maxed out. It's fine. Do Simulacrum. I gotta remove all these. I was farming T16 glaciers. I'm enjoying it. Let's see how it goes. You don't even have any... Okay, yeah. Everything's maxed out, but I'm still trying to get better mappers and farmers, mostly. I don't really care about good miners, disenchanters, and smelters. Even shippers, after a point, I don't care all that much about. But farmers and mappers, for sure. Right now, I can have two full map devices going, running T16s with reasonable chance of survivability. I actually didn't set that up, and I probably should have. Maybe after the Simulacrum, I'll go back and set it up, but... I also adjusted my loot filter, so I might be finagling with it as the stream goes on today. Come on. But yeah, Simulacrum, something I did a couple of during my last stream. Last PoE stream, I guess I should say. There they are. It was fine. I want the splint. Like, I want all the splinters, actually. So I might... Let me go adjust that real quick. Give me a second, sorry. I changed it to uber strict with a couple modifications. So I just want to check what else. Splinters. Let's go breach splinters. Splinters single. Alright, that should be enough. Oop. I'll do another wave and then try updating it. But you don't even have your... Okay, that's what you said. I'll wait on that. No, it's been really helpful. I've gotten some good stuff from the mappers. Actually, really early in the league, when I first got my mappers set up, I had them give me 2 at Zeri's foibles from white maps. Just when I was, like, back when they were, like, 7 divine each. That's actually, I got, like, pretty lucky and was able to get them to help get my build up and going a little bit. So I got really lucky with that. I've had a couple times I get, like, either nice scarabs or, I had one time I got 2 divines from one T16 map in there. Stuff like that. It is. It was really sick. It helped me out so much. But yeah, I want to get to the point where I can have all 3 going at one time. Because I also have a, there we go. I also have an Atlas tree that's supposed to help me get more maps. That's fine. What's up, Frida girl? Yeah, 1 Einhard memory and raw. Alright, I mean, that's still something. Especially depending, like, Einhard memories in general are good. So, I gotta go back through my scarabs at some point and just, like, see how much I have just sitting in there. But I'm not sure, like, what my next upgrades for this build are that aren't, like, hugely expensive. Like, 250 div or higher. So, yeah. That always sucks. Some days you're great, and other days you aren't. Like, I used to shiny hunt Pokemon on stream. One day I got back-to-back shinies, literally back-to-back encounters, which is a 1 in, like, several thousand chance to happen. And then, like, I'd go another couple of streams, I'd go through a few thousand encounters. Like, a few streams in a row, and just nothing. So, it happens. That's right, you're farming essence. Forgot about that. Yeah, I'm really thinking about, for my map farming strategy, adding essence in. But we'll see. Oh, Jun essence? Yeah, Jun can be huge. Especially early on when you're trying to get the unveils. I just... First of all, I need a freaking spreadsheet to understand where to put all the members. But I don't like hopping out of my maps too often to do extra content. That's why I don't really do, like, Blight Ravaged maps anymore, Heist, stuff like that. I like being able to do stuff in my maps. So, again, Ritual, Domination, just stuff like that. Strong boxes. Oh, does it now? Okay, I had one before. But I didn't know it gave you a straight cheat sheet now. That's cool. Barry was telling me, like, Barry told me for a while ago, a couple weeks, that there's, hold up, it's Omniphobia, never mind, he's gone, that there's a shortcut to get to your hideout. Like, you can just press F5 if you have Awakened PoE trade to get to your hideout. When I was in King's March, I was just going to the waypoint every time. Yeah, yep, exactly. There's a lot of cool things you can do with it, too. Like, I'm fine doing Harvest, because that's, like, in the map. So I've done Harvest quite a bit this league. I did, like, Harbinger, Harvest, Beyond. That's how I actually got a lot of divs this league. So. Oops. So. Again, I have a lot of Atlas trees I want to try. I'm liking the Glacier farm, even though it's tougher than expected. And then, so yeah, I just have, like, 1 or 2 that I can do fairly quickly. Hold up. Is it Kosis? It is Kosis, motherfucker. Does he... Okay, he's gone. Yeah, like the mapping strategy I can get done like 2 minutes. The ritual strategy probably takes like 4 to 5 per map, depending. And then the harvest beyond Harbinger one takes a while, but it's like how much I want to go into it. Yeah, I use it just for price checking. I'm slowly starting to get more used to it, but I just use it for price checking. There it is. But I need to discover more stuff about it. Yo, double Megalomaniacs? Hold up. Hold up. Alright, hold on. We're also, like, full. Alright, first Megalomaniac. Sleepless Sentries is Totem. Damage over time multiplier. That's... okay. Make up your mind what you want. Devastator is... Yo, Bulldog, what's going on, man? Welcome on in. We're back to PoE today while I figure out the Hearthstone League. Yeah, they aren't great ones, but they might be something. I'm just going to drop them in a dump tab to deal with later. Oh, it wasn't much. What's your in-game name again? I should also say my overlay doesn't show up for Awaken PoE trade. Just as a heads up to everyone. Are you on my friends list? There you go. I am doing the Loreweave recipe and Grasping Mail recipe just for the achievement. And then we'll deal with these later. These can go into a dump tab. There we go. Alright, we're just going to move on. You have to socket in Void Stones. It's not the tree, it's the Atlas Bulldog. So you have to socket in these Void Stones here. You get 1 by beating Maven, 1 by beating Uber Elder. How do you get the other 2? I don't think it's Cyrus. Do you get 1? Yeah. But yeah, basically if you have quests on the right side of your screen in your hideout, those will generally help you get towards your watchstones that you need. There's actually some strategies in the Atlas where like you don't want to have all of them socketed. But I'm not a huge fan. Like, I always want to farm T16s or T17s. So I'm not a fan of strategies that want me to farm, like, T7 Essence and stuff like that. Or, I think Einhar strategies use a couple, like, yellow or low red tier maps instead of T16s. I was helping a guy out with a build earlier, like a very new player doing Lightning Strike CI Dorianis as his first build. I'm like, ooh. But it was kind of interesting just like looking at like the high-end gear from the POB he was following. The POB had a cogwork ring that had like negative 116 lightning res on it. I'm like, oh man, that's so good. That's so good. I need to learn how to craft at like use beast crafting and harvest and stuff like that at a better level. It's something I'm going to focus on. Also the harvest strat with crop rotation. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, I've had a couple. I think I got 6k vials or 6k juice, but I was using harvest scarab of doubling too. But yeah, you can easily get a ton. It's even crazier with crop rotation if you use the Horn Scarab of Awakening, so you craft imbued harvest onto your map device. But harvest scarabs of Horn Scarabs of Awakening are like 150c each. But it's something I want to try at some point when I have a little bit more money. I can do like a full set of 20. Yeah, it's probably like second on my list for what I want to learn. I really want to get better at like optimizing the campaign and leveling, because I feel like that is a... it's mostly for content, because I feel like that is a series of videos that I can do pretty well on, and like people always want to know about. There's plenty of people out there that already have that, but just because it exists already doesn't mean you can't throw your hat in the ring. Yeah, I have a couple ideas for video series for YouTube for PoE. Oh, yeah, 100%. 7k Vivids is like 180 Chaos. Yep. Plus whatever you get from Blue. Yeah, I'd say, like, good maps, I'd get like 120C worth of juice. Not counting what I got from Harbinger, which could be Fracturing Shards, or just, like, Ancient Shards and Chaos Orbs. And then maybe get lucky with, like, a Tainted Orb of Fusing drop. You can also drop Avian Pursuits from the Harvest mods, which are like 70 or 80C, I think. So, yeah, it was a solid strategy. Took some investment just for Scarabs. I think it took me like 50C, 60C worth of investment per map. But in general, it was worth it, and you can push it farther. And I did it, I was doing it on City Square. So I had scryed Defiled Cathedral onto it, and we did get an Apothecary drop one map. So I'm still sitting on that Apothecary. There you are. That all? Oh, okay, here they are. Well, I don't want fusings hidden. Hold up. Let me fix that real quick. I'm going to change things around real quick. Give me a second. Sorry, as I said, I changed my loot filter earlier. So I'm just figuring it out. Yeah, I really love that strategy, but I did it like 3 streams straight, so that's why I decided to change it up. Do like Simulacrum and the new Glacier strategy. Keep it a little more interesting. I wish you could have 2 different atlases, so you didn't have to like go back to Defiled Cathedral to re-scry onto City Square. Because, like, when I started Glacier, I went to Defiled Cathedral and scried it onto, Glacier. Just for the chance at Apothecary. And House of Mirrors. Or, 7 Years Bad Luck. But it'd be nice if you had, like, another one like you do, the Atlas Trees. There we go. Got everything? Nope. But yeah, the harvest strategy is how I made most of my money this league. I don't think, like, I'm not going to count Apothecary as, like, getting me most of my money because I haven't sold it yet. Actually, I can show this off real quick. This is kind of the Atlas tree I did. So I had lots of Beyond in here. With Endless Tide, so you never spawn a Beyond boss. Red Altars, just for the extra quantity. Lots of Scarab stuff. Especially this one is nice, because you can get rare monsters from Beyond. Extra map effect, which is why we go along here. You want way more effective stuff. Picked up extra Scarabs, mostly Ambush and Harbinger. Harvest stuff, Quant Wheel in the middle. Heart of the Grove, so chance not to wilt. Scarab stuff here, and then you go down and grab Crop Rotation, Scarab stuff, Harbingers, Scarabs, and more of this. That's just kind of like a brief overview of the strategy I was doing. And then you do Harvest Scarab of Doubling, Harbinger Scarab of Regency, and Harbinger Scarab of Warhordes. Those were the Scarabs I used. You can swap out the Harvest Scarab for Horn Scarab of Awakening if you really want to have high investment. Fucking Kosis! Where is he? I'm just expecting to get one shot here soon. Because Kosis, where is he? There he is. Okay, we got him. Okay, it's omniphobia. Omniphobia hurts, but he's, not going down as fast as I'd hoped. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, it was a really nice strategy. Lots of chance to high roll. Never saw a mirror shard from the Harbingers, though. Anything I missed? I might go back through and pick up more scarabs at some point, but we'll see. Wait, are we on wave 13 already? I haven't been paying attention. I've just been talking at chat and didn't notice we were on wave 13. Alright, that explains why omniphobia went down slower than expected. I thought we were still in like single digit for waves. Yeah, for people just joining now, thank you for hanging out today. We are still fundraising for type 1 diabetes research. This is something I have been doing for 4 years now. I've been type 1 diabetic for nearly 30. It has played a pretty big impact in my life. And this cause means a ton to me. So there's been tons of changes and improvements in technology and resources for diabetics since I was diagnosed. So it is a lot easier to live with type 1 diabetes now, but it is not necessarily easy. That is why we are working with Breakthrough T1D, formerly known as JDRF, to hopefully get a future where people don't have to worry about type 1 diabetes. It's not something I would wish upon anyone. It has... I did not take care of it when I was in like my teens and early 20s. So like some of the complications arose, so I'm now completely blind in one eye. I have some pretty bad arthritis where I need at least one joint replaced and stuff like that. A future where people don't have to worry about that type of stuff is a future I will happily work towards and fundraise for. So thank you everyone for being here, supporting. Just hanging out in chat helps get more eyes on the stream, and it's great to talk to people. So I appreciate having everyone here. More of this. Okay. Yeah, I'll go back in and re-enable scarabs at some point, but let's get through this first. Yeah, I popped Blood Rage. Cool. Actually, I should check something. I replaced my Lethal Pride, so I actually didn't check what the Dexterity, or the Frenzy Charge node gives me. Where is Kosis? Right, there's Kosis. We got through that. Omniphobia is almost down. Okay, they're both down. Yeah, we have allocated the extra Frenzy node because it gave us like 20 strength. I don't know if it still does since we switched out our Lethal Pride. Let's see here. Oh, it gives us 5% increased strength. Even better. Alright, we'll grab all this. Okay, I'm not worried about all those. Alright, last one. How's this looking? Actually, it doesn't look bad. I mean, it's still going to hurt. There's chaos damage in there, but... we do have an Amethyst Flask, which should help. And our Chaos Res is like 63 by default. So... it's not like we're going to insta-die to Chaos. We might insta-die to something else. I guess Omniphobia could be scary if he gains all of his Fizz damage as extra Chaos. Because he can do a lot of damage. Speaking of... Omniphobia should be going down soon. Okay, now it's just Kosis. Actually fine. Cool. So we got the 2 Megalomaniacs and like nothing else since then. Maybe the... I mean, we've gotten, like, lots of essences and stuff. Alright. Mortal Ingrid. Eh. I'm just... Alright, I want to re-enable all the maps, too. Alright, there's a lot I gotta do. I'm gonna keep notes on this, just so I know what to change after stream. Enable maps. Enable... What was the other thing in here? Scarabs. Sacrifice fragments. I think those are the main ones. Alright, so only 2 of those. That's unfortunate. We also might do Audience with the Kings today. I think I have 4 or 5 Audience with the Kings. I imagine just gives us the Wildwood boss fight. I haven't done one yet. Let's drop this here, this here. We're getting close to Loreweave, or Grasping Mail. There we go. Increased fire damage probably isn't going to be much. Somebody might want it for the, what can we call it? For the attributes. Yeah, we'll do this for a little while. Hopefully get a good one. Because, what? Voices and Megalomaniacs are the big payoffs here? Where is he? He's up here, right? Again, you get lots of essences and stuff, which is cool. There's that. I gotta be careful I don't accidentally click on the portal on this one, though. Like, the bridge encampment and Oriath, like, it's kind of out of the way. This one's kind of in the middle of everything down here. We'll see. Yeah, I need to figure out what my next upgrades are for this build outside of, like, the original Sin stuff. I'd like to get a little tankier, actually. Because I don't feel like I'm tanky right now. We just have a lot of sustain. Which is a very big difference. We get something like 55 life back on every hit or something, but... Get that in a second. Where do we have to go? Okay. Expert retaliation. Hopefully that one portal is not going to make a difference. There's 30C. Yeah, for newer players, a great way to get some like chaos later on is to level up gems in your offhand setup. They level up just as you play. Really doesn't cost you anything. You can do some research to make sure you're leveling up stuff that'll be worth at least a little bit of something, but... I also suggest leveling up support gems unless you have level 20 active skill gems, or 20% quality active skill gems. But it's a great way to make a little extra money. Not gonna get rich or anything, but again, I just got 30C for that, and the only thing I did was put it in the offhand setup and then list it for trade when it was fully leveled. You can do 6 of them at a time, so you figure that's a divine every time it pops, roughly. And 30C is probably on, like, the lower end of what you can get for it. Lots of incubators here. Hold up. There we go. So, just a little tip. Something I recommend to every new player. Even some players that have played for a while don't know about that. Alright. How we doing? Wow. Also, not sure I've updated that. That's fine. Did we have any incubators in there? No. Looks like a perseverance belt, some essences, but that's it. Wonder how Flicker Strikes do in Simulacrum. Where's Omniphobia? I don't know where Omniphobia was, but he must have been in the middle of that cluster. Oh, there's another Omniphobia? Where at? Alright, he's gone. Another Omniphobia? Did we just get 3 Omniphobias? In one wave? That would have been sick. I imagine the more bosses you get, the better in general. I don't know if there's, like, ideal ways to farm this, like, ways to optimize it while you're in here. But the chase of a good megalomaniac is something that will keep bringing me back to it. Plus, since I'm running Delirium on both my map farming Atlas Tree and my Glacier Atlas Tree, we should get a decent amount. We definitely want Influencing Scarab of the Elder, too. We actually use Influencing Scarab of the Elder on our Glacier strategy. We use Titanic Scarabs, and if the map has Elder Influence, it can spawn Null Portals, which A, gives you more monsters, but the Null Portals themselves are unique, so they get all the benefits from Titanic Scarab and Titanic Scarab of Treasure, or Legends. That's my favorite type of Kosis, the one that dies immediately. And then as your build gets stronger, you can transition into having Rogue Exiles as well. Right now I'm just using Scarab of Wisps for a little bit of extra pop, but if your build can handle the Exiles while they're possessed, you can kind of go crazy. It's really nice. Yeah, there's so much, man. There's, especially with, like, all the Scarab stuff and Atlas trees. It's great. Yeah, the Glacier strategy... Have I explained the Glacier strategy to you, Winters? Like, kind of why we pick Glacier for it? No. It's just synergies. Like, a lot of this game just comes back to finding synergies and multipliers on either damage or income and stuff like that, but... I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I started off with Ritual and Blight. I wasn't liking Ritual earlier in the league. And Blight was fine for me. I made some Divines off of that just by selling, like, silver and gold oils. I never got to Blight Ravaged maps, though, so I couldn't find any double anoints. But the nice thing is, like, pretty much no matter what mechanics you enjoy, there's going to be a way for you to earn some sort of money with it. June Harv. Okay, and was it dud for a bit? That's fair. Probably come online now, though. Yeah, I mean, strong boxes and essences are so nice. Megalomaniac! I'm going to check in here, too. Alright. Powerful Assault. Area damage. Blast Freeze. Cold damage. Insulated. Maybe? Okay, that's fair. There's nothing that have all three. What if we get rid of Insulated? This could be worth something. Harbinger, I mean, good luck. Exiles can be tough, but if you can handle them, they can be really powerful. That's what I'm eventually going to do on the Glacier strat. Once I get, like, a little tankier and can start one-shotting things more consistently, I'm going to go with, like, Ruckus and bodyguards and stuff. Plus, they'll all be possessed, and... But I really liked Harbinger. You have the chance for Mirror Shards and, more commonly, Fracturing Shards. They're still not... Motherfucker. They're still not common, but, like, when they drop, I think each Fracturing Shard's, like, 0.3 div. Something like that. At least they were when I checked last. And so if you go with, the Scarab of Warhordes, it gets doubled. And then you take the node on the Atlas tree that the shards dropped by Harbingers also have a chance to drop as full ords. Yo, Sora, what's going on? Welcome on in. How are you? So yeah, there's a lot to it. Yeah, you have a chance to really high roll with Harbingers. The Scarabs get expensive. I think Warhordes and Regency are both like 20C each. Even like a standard Harbinger is like 3C each, something like that. But like you get one case of the Fracturing Orbs dropping, and that's still nice. And even like Ancient Orbs, all the shards add up. So like each Ancient Orb's like 6 or 7C each. Good, yeah, thanks for coming on in, man. Appreciate having you here. What are you up to today? Here's that. And then Exiles can drop a ton too. I don't want that one. Alright, I'm going to have to fix which ones drop. Because we want minion ones. Oh, they are. Barry, who was in here at the top of the stream, hit a Mage Blood off of Ancient Orbs earlier this league. It does, yeah. But, yeah, he hit a Mage Blood off of it. On the 12 passive large cluster jewel, I went minion damage on it. That's like the only one you kind of want 12 on. The rest for large, you kind of want 8s. No, I gotta get out. Yeah, I got slowed by something in there. Alright, please don't let me need that extra portal. I actually don't know what wave I'm on, but... Yeah, I'm slowed again. Alright, he's down. Previous character? Yeah. No. I don't need it. I'm just going to use it to, like, I'm going to craft it and sell. I don't need it for this build. Yeah. I'm just going to use it to try to learn how to craft it. That's all. I want to learn how to craft... Yeah, I want to learn how to craft cluster jewels. Especially if I can get, like, consistently 3 mod ones. So I'm going to look into delve and stuff. Delve crafting for it. Because I know the 3 large clusters I have cost me about 3 to 4 div each. Stuff like that. What do you mean brutal? I mean, they just don't have enough feet, Sora. That's probably what it is. They just need more feet. That's why they're a little slow. And, you know, they're designed for, they're not designed for speed. They're designed for... I don't know what they're designed for, but it's not for speed. Yeah, there you go. So they can always say they're in the house. Should I just name every snail Cory then? That way it's Cory in the house. Yes, I just made a reference to a show I never watched that was probably only relevant a little bit years ago. I'm old. Kosis! Fuck off. Do we get him? Alright, we got him. He's good. Alright, so Omniphobia I'm fine with, as long as I get away from that. We gotta get rid of this guy, though. Okay, we got that. I don't know where Omniphobia is, but he's in there somewhere. Okay. For mid... What was the helmet? Around 20... Yeah. Well, that is kind of... I guess that is a little up there for mid-budget, but... I mean, the boots I'm using now that really help the build are 60 div. They might have come down. I almost hit that and I didn't want to. Yeah, I paid 60 div for these boots that I have now. But, yeah, I mean, that gets ridiculous. Yeah, one of the rings I want's, like, 0.7 mirrors. It only has 2 lines of text on it. How can it be that expensive? Oh, okay, so it was the one socketed by extra gems, so it turned your helmet into a 7 link. Oh god, yeah. That's a little iffy. What's that, Sora? Get me out of there. Well, I gotta try... Alright, hold on, we got rid... Nope, Kosis is back. Let's get rid of Omniphobia. Okay, now we can try to deal with Kosis. Where is he? There he is. Fuck, I need to jump... God, I hate Kosis so much. We might actually fail this. I might have needed the extra... I might have needed the extra portal we got rid of to make the trade. Thunderwear? Yeah, alright, that's good. Alright. Lots of oils. What wave is this coming up? Is this 15? This is only 14. We're not getting there. How expensive? Well, I think it was for mid-budget. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, this build I struggle a little bit with T17s on, but it might be a user error, skill issue. But so I don't think we're completing this simulacrum. Jump. This? No. This is not self-built. This is a pretty popular build this league. Now, I don't do too many self-made builds. I made one back in Trial of the Ancestors. I made a Rakiata's Dance Wild Strike Slayer before everybody and their mom wanted Rakiata's Dance. That was pretty fun. It got me to red maps, but not too much past that. To move. Can we get through Kosis? Okay, that's a big deal. Another Megalomaniac. Well, first of all, let me do this before I forget. For Irichi says, is it achievement? Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you're still playing new. I've just been pretty lazy about upgrading my gear. My chat's really had to yell at me a few times to upgrade it. Especially at, like, the beginning of the league. Alright. Feed the Fury. Heart of Iron. Yo, but actually, maybe? Is this not bad? What do I need for what? This build? Oops. Wrong person. Come on, game, work with me. There you go. For this build, I really want an original sin. And then I can really upgrade my weapon. But the two of them combined will probably be like a mirror and a half. And that's not dealing with everything else. Because I'll also have to fix my resistances at that point. Which will probably require like another 80 div worth of jewels and stuff. But for now, I think if I can figure out how to get a little beefier, that'll go a long way. Alright, Kosas is down. That's good. On the phobia, I'm hoping it isn't going to be an issue. Yeah, Omniphobia is down. This is the 15th wave, right? Yeah, that gem could be really nice. Because, like, even for me, it could be something. Because, like, I have 9.3 thousand health. That's 930 additional armor. So. Then that's just flat armor. Yeah. Yep. Could probably be pretty decent. Anything hero I want? No, we don't want an 11-1. No, we're fine. Yeah, no worries, man. I mean, we're done with this one. I might run a couple maps just so we can get some ores. I really need ore. I'm just going to put this here for now. Same with this. Breach rings. 2, 3. I got to sell some stuff. I got incubators. Yeah. All right. Let's head back to town. I want to disenchant some stuff. Okay. Drop off any gold I have. That's just not as much gold as I would hope from simulacrums, but it's fine. Alright, I gotta sell some of my gems and to like vendor some of my gems and then didn't I have an empower in here? Yes. Oh, I have 2 empowers. I might level them up. Again, for those of you that don't know, if you sell 40 quality worth of gems to a vendor, you get a gem cutter's prism back. Great way to use up some of the extra gems you might have in your inventory to have quality on them. Yeah, we just get 10 back there and free up space. Pretty sure all of my stuff is incubating something. Yeah. Alright, let's check these out. Alright, multiple totems is ready. Arcane cloak is ready. Bear Trap is ready. Not going to be worth much, but Desecrate is ready. Poacher's Mark is ready. Warlord's Mark is ready. Alright, so I'm going to grab my 2 Empowers and level them up. They'll take a little while. Let's make sure they're qualitied first. Thanks, Nightbot. 1, 2. What do I have at 20% quality or higher? Glacial Shield Swipe? I actually don't know this one. Let's just level it up for fun. Dancing Steel, Puncture, Siege Ballista, Toxic Rain, Toxic Rain. Don't think Blink Arrow is really worth anything. Cold Penetration Support might be worth something. Elemental Hit. I actually want to make an Ellie Hit build. So that's fine. And then we'll level up the Bone Chill Support. Let me look at selling these guys real quick. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Where did it go? Oh, it's right there. We'll sell it for 40C. Arcane Cloak, 25C. Bear Trap is 10C. I'll sell for 15, but... Desecrate is 20. Oh, that's Bear Trap. Where'd Desecrate go? We put it... Ah, that's fine. And then Warlord's Mark... 20. We'll do 25C. I gotta clear all this out at some point, but it's fine. Poacher's Mark... 15C. Alright, let's run a Glacier. See how that goes. Grab this. Make sure we chisel. Oh boy, yeah, we're going to be running a Glacier. Holy crap. Let's grab... I'll grab 20 of these, but they're getting split up into 10 and 10. And then we are also running Elder. Thing is, like, here you can go a lot of different ways. For, like, what you want to run as your last one. What are the Ritual Scarabs like? Let's see here. Why do I screen? I'm not crazy about any of those, actually. Yeah, I'm not crazy about any of those. Let's just... we only have one of those left. Let's run a Torment one, I guess, but... Alright. And then we'll run Torment. So we probably will die in here, but hopefully you guys will be able to see what the plan is. We're immune to Burning Ground, so that's just a free one for us. We'll take that. We're gonna pop that yet. All those white balls coming at us is what kills us in Ritual. That's really it. Grab this. All right. Yeah, you guys can see all the gold dropping from these guys too. We'll come back for the Petrified Amber, but we are on a little bit of a clock against Delirium. Is that a shrine I skipped? Yes. We definitely want the shrine. And this one. Don't care about Cassia. Clear out a couple of these guys. Oh, there's even a ritual here. This could be a good map. Yeah, now you can see all of the gold and stuff dropping from these little guys. He's a little spooky at times. Yeah. Like, we might be okay, but if we're not, like, he'll one-shot us. He just hurts. Trying to get him down. Nope, not gonna happen. There we go. Pop this before Delirium finishes up. Don't get hit by Meteor. Alright, so he only jumps 3 times here. No, there's the 4th. I don't know. But hey, all of that gold. I think we went into this with 0, so we're already at 32,000 gold. This map can give really nice, like, this strategy can give really nice amounts of gold. Chisel. You're good, man. We've gotten about 32,000 gold from this map so far. Hey, that's nice. Yeah, I need to go through all my scarabs and see what I have that I can sell. I think I'd die for it. I can barely do this as it is. Pretty sure I'd die. I generally don't do group play. Sorry. It's nothing personal, I just generally don't do it. Especially if I, like, have to take breaks to, like, answer questions or do trades and stuff. I don't want to disrupt the flow of the other people. And they could just be more efficient on their own. Got him. Yeah, plus all this gold again here. All this gold up here. Gotta love it. Yeah, it's something I want to do with my YouTube as well once I start doing PoE content. There's just not enough for new players. And a lot of the stuff for new players is like, this is like what build you should use and stuff like that. Or there's like already some assumed knowledge. Which, like, if it's for a new player, assumed knowledge is a dangerous thing and can leave new players lost. So. Yeah, it's something in general I feel like there's not enough for. I used to play another game that was a Kickstarter called Arcane Waters. Its development has stalled, unfortunately, but I made like a beginner guide for that too. Alright, Fertile Catalyst. I'm actually going to take that. Probably wasn't worth what I paid for it, but it's fine. So yeah, we got 40,000 gold that map. I also thought of something else fun we could do today. Oh, I think it would take me literally the rest of stream to do it. Hold up. Let me put these where they go. We can turn in all of my full stacks of divination cards I have. These are all full stacks. I'm going to go give these to the disenchanter real quick and turn my gold in, but... I made a video a couple leagues ago of me opening up 1,000 stack decks. I did get an apothecary from it. I think I got an apothecary and a doctor and like one other thing, but... Yeah, I mean, these aren't going to be a ton. 2,000, 6,500, 15,000. Yeah, it's like 17,000 dust. But you know what? Let's do it. Let me get rid of these. Are they still incubating? Oh, they're still incubating. My eye is not working. Okay, they're still incubating. Alright, let's turn some of these in at least. I do this every now and then. Oh, wrong one. Just to see what we get. Orb of Annulment's nice. I think I already have a Montragle's Grasp. I know I have an Obliteration. Too bad there's not Lily in King's March. That's a nothing. That's a nothing. Oops. You know what? I'm just going to put these in a dump tab. And then I will disenchant all of them later. Scarab, anything good? Oh, thanks for the follow, Winters. No, no worries, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I usually stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. During the fundraiser, I've been streaming every day, though. The fundraiser will go through Sunday. Usually the same start time. Maybe start a little bit early. But Knight's Hold Blackmaw Taliesin. That is the worst double corrupt that could have happened. You don't want to corrupt this with stuff. That's so bad. Type 1 diabetes research. I am a diabetic, have been for 30 years. I lost vision in my right eye a couple years ago because of it, and I need at least one joint replacement as well. Something I do every year in August as part of a bigger campaign. That was horrible. That was so bad. $39 Orb of Alteration. Okay, let's put these guys here. It happened, man. I didn't take care of it in my teens and early 20s, so I'm paying for it now. Getting back on track, so I'm hoping that this is where the complications stop, at least for a while. Double corrupted crystal ore, sick. Mortal fragments. Synthesis map. Cool. Bramblejack, I think, is like nothing. Yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Again, it's my own damn fault. But nothing I can do about it now except make the best of it, or try to. So I'm hoping to get back into the workforce soonish. They can be, yeah. That's why I scry everything. That's why I scry, Defiled Cathedral onto whatever map I'm running. Actually, is that? No, okay. Guys got, like, some really high-end div cards. Are all of these just hubris? I think all of these are just hubris, so we'll be able to get a, lore weave. Yeah. Alright, here's the big one. Emperor's Luck. No, we only had 2. Lightning Strike of Arcing. Alright, I could level that up pretty easily. Let's see here. Let's sell this to you. I just want the 20 div. We'll sell that too. Yeah, all of these can go towards my lore weave recipe, which we might actually be able to get. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to replace the mirror arrow. Where is it? Blink arrow? With that. There we go. As I said, I do have 1 apothecary. I don't think I'm going to go for a full set. I might just sell the apothecary whenever I want to, Oh, this is going to suck. Whenever I need, like, the 60 div or 55 div or whatever it is. We'll see. Yeah, when I was farming Beyond, we got way too many of these guys. And, like, there's no good payoff from the calling either. There's, like, no lottery tier item that makes it worth it. So I started hiding it, but this must be all of the... How many do I have? Okay, I only have a few more. Oops. I mean, I can disenchant them for something at least, but... Okay. Well, you can get belts from, the jewelry ones. That's good to know. Yeah, when I told this story earlier this week, but when I started magic finding years and years ago, I thought I was so smart for farming a maze. I'm like, I'm just going to get all of the Vol Orb divination cards, and that's how I'll get rich. No. Didn't work like that. I did not get rich off of that strategy. Just in case anyone was curious. I am just going to quickly see what I can do with this. Okay. Nothing. More Beyond items. All right, they're gone. That's all of them. I don't think I'm going to go through all of my divination cards, because, again, that would probably take a while. As exciting as it might be for some of them. But until then, this will be fine. We already did Emperor's Luck, which is the big one. Or, not the big one, but, like, that can be a lot of fun when you do those. Yeah, we just got so many of these when we were doing our Harvest Beyond strat with Harbingers. I'm just going to take my 40 fusings and call it a day with those guys. These guys I can sell right away. Yeah, we can just sell all of these. Alright, let's run our glacier. I kind of do want to try audience with the king today. Just to see if I remember that fight at all. Maybe after we finish up a few glaciers, we'll give it a shot. I don't want less recovery, actually. Sure. Map crafting has no cost. Is there anything more expensive I want? I'm going to go with Essence. I think we do alright with Essence. I'd like to get them. Before I go in, I'm going to grab a stack of Remnant of Corruptions. There we go. See what we get from it. I was on my weapon swap. We're fine. We're good. I'm like, why is nothing happening? Alright. A lot of people come into the public group I have trying to get into my maps. I actually set it so they can't. Unless they're guild members or friends, but... just they'll come in, not say anything, and then try to get loot and stuff. Yeah, we kind of crushed through those. Lots of ritual stuff. I just want to click that. There we go. I'm happier. Yo, Divine Orb drop. Look at that. Raw div. Always nice to see. Always a little boost of motivation. I can't reply to him right now because of delirium. I gotta keep going. I do want to kill... okay, we got that. Cool. If I get his break, like, in the monsters, I will, but... we gotta get... okay, hold up. Oh, look at those. It's so nice looking. And there's a ritual here. And we got him before he started jumping. Alright, we can get him. No, he had one more jump left in him. Damn. Alright. But we'll get him resummoned, which would be nice. I try to be nice about it, but if they're gonna pull shit, I'm just gonna be like, no, just not. I'm not gonna enable that type of stuff. Medium cluster jewel. I don't really think meteor cluster jewel is going to do much, but... Alright, I got to avoid him. Whenever he's jumped... Oh, there's 2 of them? Man, you don't have to apologize. Yeah, I mean, I try to. Again, I need a hip replacement, so it's tough for me to get physical exercise. But I've been dealing with it for 30 years, so... I know what I should do. It's just keeping the discipline to do it. Yeah, it's alright, man. I know people have stuff come up. I'm not pressed about it. Grab this. I'm actually going to drop a portal. Get rid of these guys. Okay. Yeah. 13%. Is she... She must be using something... That or A1C? I'm actually not familiar with sugar count. Like, normally I'm used to A1C, and I know there's different ways to measure your blood sugar. So are you in... I died from that. It's fine. I think European countries measure blood sugar differently than I do in America. Let's see if there's anything else I have to clear up. Because the... Oh, I mean... There's an insulin pump. But, I mean... Again, it's tough for me to say because I've been getting... I was getting, like, 4 shots a day since the time I was 1. But the needles really are way better than being sick all the time. It's so much better. Yeah, there he's jumping. Got him. That's probably A1C. In that case, that is very, very high. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's extremely high. That's not good. But it's... Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I mean, keep trying to convince her because it'll make a world of difference. It'll make an absolute world of difference if she's willing to go on insulin. Just feel better, have more energy, less dangerous for you in the long run. All that stuff. Well, I don't know if she's type 1 or type 2, but I went on the insulin pump. And it's basically just... It stays on you. It's just like a little shot into your stomach or like even leg, and then it stays on top of your skin with a wire coming to it, and it will give you insulin when you need it. So it's really like, it's one shot once a week usually, but you just have to be okay with like kind of being hooked up to it. But it's not a big thing at all. Like, it's not a bulky thing or anything. I clip it onto like my belt and I'm fine. The one I have doesn't really hurt when it goes in. And then once it's in, I barely notice it. As long as you don't like tug at it or anything, I don't notice it after it goes in. It'll feel a little weird for like 15-20 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer as your like skin kind of gets used to the adhesive that's on top of it. But the one I have now is really, really easy to put in. It doesn't hurt. It's fine. And then you just change it like once a week. Whenever you need insulin, you put it into the pump, and then the pump will deliver it to you. This is going to be a lot. Wow. Let's go for it. But no, I mean, it makes such a huge difference once you get insulin, however you get it. But it's... No, as long as you put it out of the way and just, like, when you first get it, you'll have to remember it's there. But then after that, it'll be like second nature, just making sure you don't bother it. If you're really worried about it, you can also disconnect it for like a half hour or so. Just keep track of your sugars. And then whenever you're done with the chores or whatever and you're just relaxing, you can put it back on. You don't have to reinsert it or anything. It's just like a little, I don't know. It's like a little tab that goes back in. So it's not like you have to give yourself that shot again. Did I not go through the delirium mirror? Hold up, I think I forgot the delirium mirror. Yeah, there it is. That's not good. So again, it would take some getting used to, but I used to have trouble with giving myself shots. Not that I minded giving them, I just forgot to do it. So once I went on the pump, my A1C, the sugar count, I think is the same thing, dropped by like 2 or 3 points. It was great. No, you're good. No, you're fine, man. Again, I talk about it even when I'm not fundraising for diabetes research. I mean, look, shots suck. But they are so much better than being sick all the time. And the shots they have now aren't like your standard shots. It's a really small needle. Like, really small. Like, if you give me a second, I can show you, like, how big they are. Yeah, let me get to the boss of this and beat him, and then I can grab one and show you. Even though I'm on the pump now, I still have some shots from when I used to be on him. Another Divine Orb drop. Back-to-back maps, Divine Orb drop. Okay, yeah. There's not much I can say besides just she's going to feel so much better with the shots than without. Just a little prick a couple times a day and you feel better, have more energy, and live longer for your family and kids and everything. Yeah. The delirium's screwing up with him. Okay, no worries, man. The delirium's screwing up his pattern. Usually he jumps 4 times without delirium boss inhabiting him. So it's easy to dodge, but now it's a little different. However, I know after the 4th one I will be able to hit him. Okay, we got him. Plenty of rings, okay. I'll grab the fusings. See if they have party chat on. Not as much as I want to be. got that. We got this. Who's detonating stuff? Oh, it's this guy. It's that guy. Okay. I'll take this now because the map op is dead. I don't have to worry about it. I'll check out this guy's build after this map. See what he has going on. We should have like one more ritual left. Yeah, it's down here. Pop this here. Grab Jeweler's Orbs too. Oop. Not those things. Oops. Let's see here. Making sure I didn't miss like anything up here. I know we still have to... Ooh, I did miss this. Alright. Hatred. Titanic Scarab of Legend will definitely take. Take a Jagged. I think I'm going to do some fossil stuff eventually. This actually seems like it'd be really good for a Toxic Rain character. Maybe I'll try to exalt it. That attacks me with wands? Yeah, because I want to do a Ward and Wander, I'll go for it. Alright, so we are going to look this up. Let me grab it real quick. I'm just going to see if I can find a POB for this guy's build. Lokati. Lokati Flicker Strike. 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Do you have a POB? God, I'll grab this. Let's pull up POB, and then I will make it visible to everyone. We're going to go new import. Like this. Let's make the POB visible. Here's this. And then the last thing I need to ask. I'm going to take a quick look through it just to kind of get my head around it. Lethal Pride, Duelist. So he's a crit build. One-handed crit build. Pharaoh's Fur. Stealth duration, stuff like that. Should be. Where are you going? 12. So we're going to import this. Where are you going? 12. And then why so quick? Because there's only one. Boop, boop. Let's see what we got. Alrighty. 2,500 is a little low. If it's a little on the low side, let's look at the weapon. Cool Edge Corsair sword. How much? Not a bad one-handed sword. His resistances are fine. Lightning res is a little low. He's 2 open sockets. Meganord's Vice. It's fine. Rakesh's Impatience is a good one to have. Probably just needs the intelligence. Turns. What link is he working off of? Flicker Strike. He has a 6 link. Flicker Strike, Wed, Fortify, Ice Bite, Multi-Strike, Trinity. Got a pretty good Ellie weapon. Yeah, his elemental DPS is 446. DPS is 104. Should be fine. Does he have Frenzy Sustain? What's the tree like? Cannot take Reflected. Life. He needs his 4th Ascendancy, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it like this. Precision, Arrogance. He Blood Magic? No, he's not Blood Magic. What's he gonna do? He's got that. What's his crit chance at? His crit chance is really low. That could definitely be something. He doesn't have a Divine Flask. Witchfire Brew, Sorrow Divine. That's with precision. Yeah, he's got that. Configuration. Friendly charges. He's going to be fortified. He's going to be leeching. Let me check something. Current flicker. We're going to go back and look at the flicker desired. Yeah. Because something might be different. All right, he's using Pharaoh's Fur. Can he get... Yeah. Is that... Yeah, that'll really help him out. They're using the same thing here. That has a 6.2 crit chance. What does his current one have? So his actually has more crit chance. I'm guessing he has lower LE DPS. He has 446. It says way more. This is like double, but... Yeah, this is current flicker. What unique flask? He has a witch fire brew. I doubt he's really doing any dots, though. These are really weird ones to use, because does he... You know, there's 156 energy shield. Let's see here. Let's see what I got spare. Because I have a ton of flasks. Let's get him a diamond flask. I'm gonna save that, but I'll use one of these. Increased effect, reduced duration of increased effect, immunity to shock, it's something. We'll bobble it. Alright, so there's one. Let's get him a corrupted blood flask. Bleeding. Don't want that. No. Alright, well, let's roll him... Let's just roll him a basic granite flask. This could be really good, too, for him. Although that's more... That's more mage blood tier. Let's give him a granite flask. What's quality it? I want to get him corrupted blood. Yep. He probably needs a freeze flask, doesn't he? Do I have freeze? Quicksilver? Immunity to freeze? Let's slap this on it. Charge recovery works, and then bobble it. Trade. Galehide. We'll invite it. Where is it? He wanted Galehide. Galehide. All right. All right, so we got this. We're going to drop these in here. All right, we can... Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't... I'll turn POB off. I can't do the lore weave recipe because we have the extra heist contracts in here. You can't just destroy heist quest contracts. Damn it. Maybe we do some heists today. Just to get them out of the way. Yeah, somebody might want this. I am going to Exalt Slam it. Could be good for Toxic Rain. Maybe. Big one are these three. 1, 2, 3. Toxic. Put it up for 5C. Sure. Why not? Put this back. I might want this personally, so I'm just going to use this. Alright, yeah, let's go do some heist. I got enough contracts and stuff. Or enough rogue markers for a little bit at least. So let's see if we can start this one. Nope, requires level 2. Crap. Agility level 2. What about... yeah, we can do this. And then we'll see if we have like level 1 agility contracts so we can go to level 2. Hello. Did I not initiate? I must talk to... Okay, who was it? Was it Adia? Now we're good. Alright. Heist is one of those things, if you don't like mapping, you could just spend your entire league heisting and make a really good amount of money. There's a lot to it, but it is one you kind of have to dive into. I forgot she's actually like really fast at doing her job, so... And we can loot like the entire thing. There we go. Alright, extra essences. So heist isn't something I generally enjoy, but I know it can be super profitable. I mean, heist is just you go in, steal what you can, and get out, usually. There's, like, rough storylines along the way. But if you once you get to, like, blueprints, you can find, like, replica items and unique base types. Stuff like that. Like, the, one ring I have, I'm pretty sure is a heist base. I got stuck. And then you can also gear up the members that you go on heist with. So sometimes they'll have like a chance for currency items to drop as divine orbs instead or something like that. Which gets ridiculous. Where am I going? Not this way. Every time they say, hey you, all I can think of is the Van Halen song. Hey you. Hey, who said that? Baby, how you been? That. I forget the name of it right now, but... maybe it was Jump. Might have been the name of it. Fucking killed her, man.
deaf. I understand. Then we have a proposal for you. Very faithful. A truce. As long as you never interfere in Vox business again.
I don't know how well you guys can hear the voices. It's pretty low.
I have a counter proposal. How about we kill you, Vincent? And you, Victoria? How about
Something I wanted to check for this. I didn't have that checked. I am an idiot.
how about that? How does that deal sound?
I am 100% an idiot.
Discussions have broken down.
I want that.
Farewell.
I need to find an extra point somewhere. I don't really need one of these. Oh, they're hitting me. Those bastards. I was trying to do something. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't have that point on. I should get a lot more scarabs because of that. Actually, no, wait, hold on. That might be final map boss. Which I guess if it keeps getting resummoned might be something. We'll double check. I mean, I think it's still going to be worth it to take because of he's going to have Titanic Scarab of Legends as well already. So, like, just giving him even more of a chance to drop Scarabs that will hopefully be higher quality. Should add up for 1 point. We will see. Right here. Alright, there's one done. Alright, we gotta do agility contracts. Cool.
Stay out of trouble.
What do we got? Let's look for agility. Agility contract level 1. Perfect. I will all kit. It is cool you can do this. Yeah. Didn't this need? Yeah, it needs agility level 2. Alright. With our extra point, it is final map boss, but I'm still going to take it. You never know when that little bit's going to make the difference of finding something good or just like a transmute. I don't think that's how it works, but you know. Let's see, there's nothing here. Alright, we gotta go through this way. I know in like higher end heists, you oops, you like plan out what way you have to go before you do it. But so as you like open stuff up, the bar along the bottom fills up, and once it gets to once it gets all the way filled, it the area basically goes into lockdown. You can't get your objective, and you got to get out. Or you have like 15 seconds to get what you're in after, because there's something at the end of all of these you're trying to steal. So ideally, you want to get as much as you can, and then your final thing, and then get out. There was a strategy for a little while where, like, you'd summon more stuff in rooms. So you get more experience. Which was kind of a cool strategy. It takes so long. There we go. Alright, now we can get out. I hope. This actually seems to drop an alright amount of gold. I not need to go. I would need to go through over here. What's up, Frida girl? Why are you coughing? I definitely want that. Yeah. You can buy heist equipment from other people, other players. So if you really want to dive into heist, and you want, like, you only have to want to worry about leveling them up. Okay, there we go. As opposed to, like, leveling them up and gearing them. You can buy them gear from other players, which is kind of cool. Some of it gets pretty expensive. Like, several divine for even, like, one piece of gear, if not more. With the expectation being you're going to earn back more than what you pay. That's not the V button. There we go. We should just be down here. Always sucks when you get, like, right to the end and then die. Because if you die, you lose everything you've looted so far. You don't get it until you successfully escape. There we go. Alright, now he's level 2 and we can do the other contract. Alright, now we can do this. And hopefully that's it. Yeah, if you're not planning on doing heists, don't pick up the unique contracts, because the only way to get rid of them is to do them. And it sucks. But if you don't like mapping and you're looking for something like this that you can really sink yourself into and can still be profitable once you get it set up, heist is great. Again, though, heist is one of those that if you're gonna do it, go all the way in on it and really spend time on it, because it's not like Blight or something that you can get decent payoffs right off the bat. You really gotta sink some time to get your guys up to level and all that stuff.
Worth it, was it? Stop there! Shut it.
Yeah, you gotta have them disable some traps too. If you try walking through it, it can be very painful and or deadly. I'm not gonna go through that way. Alright, this is probably the last one we can open. Yeah. But we're right here at the end. So you can either try to do this with like a really fast build that's like has a lot of evasion to try to avoid stuff, or just like kind of a tanky build that just lets you get through all of this without worrying about it. Speed will obviously help. Speed in these types of games is like the bread and butter of a lot of it. Faster you go, the more stuff you can do. But didn't I escape with the fleet orders? Okay. I think I picked up something else though. Oh no, we turned them in. We have too many chromatic orbs. Easy way to fix that. Let's head to King's March. I just want to see if I can sell chromatics for a div. I don't even know what the ratio would be. 5,008. We want a Divine Orb. No stock. What about Chaos Orb? 12 to 1? Sure. What if I want 100? 10,000. Okay, that becomes 100 to 1. What about 50? That is not worth it. There's a better way I can do this. The answer is go to Act 4. Talk to Pataras and Vanja. Oops, not them. We want to buy stuff. I figure out where the chromatic is. Jeweler, scouring. Is there not a way? I thought there was a way we could spend chromatics. Never mind. I take that back. I guess the answer is turn it in for chaos. All right. That's what we'll do. I have chromatic orbs. Can I get them for fusings? No stock. Chaos. 100 to 1. Let's just do 20. Get rid of 2,000 of them. It's 20 more chaos than I had. Can I do it again? Alright. We're good. 40 more chaos and we got rid of most of that. But can we get rid of fusings for Divine? Just I have a lot of bubblegum currency I'm trying to use up. Ooh, that is... It's not 1 because there's no stock. Okay. Chaos Orbs. 13 to 1. 130 for 10. Is it really like... No, okay. It's 1 to 90. Wow, that changed very quickly. No. Not worth it. Alrighty. Back to glaciers. Glad we finally got that. Actually, let's do this. While I'm thinking of it, let's do this, and then we'll do glaciers. We have enough rings. We're going to make a lore weave. So for a lore weave, you need 60 rings. This was such a great item when it first came out, and then it's quickly been overtaken by, like, even rare pieces of gear. Yep, there it is. And our lore weave. Wait, it's worth 20 chaos? Really? How are the rolls on it? Let's see here. Halfway along all attributes. Minimum roll on life. Almost minimum roll on that. Alright, roll on rarity. Mid-roll, lower roll on energy shield. Lower roll on critical strike. This is a pretty bad one. But hey, we got it. Do we have enough breach rings? No, we're like 2 short. I was like making sure I don't have anything. No, that's a scarab. 2 breach rings. Actually, 3. Alright, for those of you that don't know about this recipe, this creates a grasping mail, which is a special type of chest armor. It'll have a breach modifier on it, but once you re-roll the item, whether you scour it or chaos orb or anything, like once that breach modifier is removed, you cannot get it back. It's not like an influence or anything. It's just there, and once it's gone, it's gone. You gotta do this again. Once again, you need a full inventory of breach rings. Grasping mail. Sometimes you get more than one breach modifier. Moving while bleeding doesn't cause you to take extra damage. Chaos damage taken does not bypass energy shield while not on low life. So that has an Esches modifier and an Olnatol modifier. Wonder if I could recombinate it. I kind of want to try something. Hold up. Where's my, what item level is this? This is 83. Seeing if I have a 6 link anywhere. Probably doesn't matter. Do I have any div cards that give me chest armor of some sort? Six link body armor, influenced. I don't know how this will work. I don't think you can do it on influenced items. Actually, I'm not even going to try. Put that in there for now. I just need like a standard... Nope, not going to happen. All right. What level is this worm scale? 86. Cool. See how we... with a lot of life and some chaos res? I just want to see how this goes. I have not used the recombinator before.
Oh, good.
Why, hello.
Oh, there's also Toll on there? So it would be great if I could get the life. Let's just see what we get. We got the life. Armor, energy shield, chaos res. Eh. Okay, how do I... Okay. That's a suffix, though, right? Yeah, suffix is like the one you want to open. Well, let's, I'm gonna put this up for, like, 100 chaos and see if it actually sells. I don't think it's going to. But... that is still, like, 2 hours away. Alright. That is not getting done by the time we're done stream today. Just as a heads up to everyone. Probably go for... what time is it? Probably like 45 minutes or so. Something like that. Actually, I kind of just want to keep doing Simulacrum. It's an easy farm. Like, pretty low requirement as long as you have the splinters. How much do splinters cost? I want simulacrum. Well, it's just one straight up splinter, or one straight up one is 30C? Really? 7 for 1? That might be alright. I'd have to keep track, but like, get a couple of megalomaniacs? And then just these scarabs and essences would probably add up to that too. Like, I don't think this is something you're going to get rich off of, but... Like, at least not quickly. I guess maybe we hit a really good megalomaniac. Or, like, a strength life split personality. Chasing down the last ones. Oriath is better for, like, trying to chase them down. There we go. I mean... Anger... Greed... Anguish... Yeah, these are all fairly fine in general. Then just the scarabs. Harvest Scarab of doubling is 12. Just alone. 12C. So.
This is only the beginning.
Maybe it's something I should consider when I don't want to, like, roll maps or anything. If that's the case, I might redo my passive trees a little bit to get more splinters. Okay. Up here. 1, 2. Yeah, I do think my next build will probably be an Ellie hit Wander. I do think that'll clear a lot better than this does. And I want to try out Warden. Man, I love the Zenith procs. Multiple things around and Zenith goes off. It just looks great. Don't worry about him. Unfortunately, there's not like a whole lot to say about these right now. It's just kind of like kill the waves, don't shit your pants too much on Kosas, and wait for Megalomaniacs and split personalities to drop. I don't know if there's like another really good drop from Simulacrum. Seems like Megalomaniac's the main one. Yeah, I gotta figure out what those slowing fields are in Delirium areas. Because I think I die to them more than almost anything in terms of Delirium. There we go. Yeah, okay. Those shards being hidden is fine. Yeah, for now I can kind of just go back and forth on this little half circle here. If I want something spicier, I can go up here just for a little bit more, but... Kosas is down. Okay. I'll ignore that. Got it. I think I saw one spawn right as I was dashing away. No? Okay. Voices! How do you know? For damage over time? Yeah, that's fine. So is there... Let's see. If I took this out and then just put in... Oh, it's a large cluster. So what I would have to, like, take out this. Oh, it's that. Okay, I see how it is. Got it. I misunderstood. I have to go back through these. Got it. All right.
Are you trying to cleanse yourself of me?
I don't have any auras. Okay, now I do. Because I removed all my intelligence, I couldn't use any of my auras for a second, and they didn't get automatically re-enabled. Extra projectiles. Fun. Got through it. Alright, we are up to wave 7. I kind of like having all the loot at the end, too. Like, not having to worry about it in here. That's really nice. Just keep jumping. Yeah, see, there's the big slowing field. That gets me into trouble. Darker half. Alright, Eldritch Chaos Orb. I don't know if it's worthy of that big ping that gets my hopes up, but sure.
You can't get rid of the exile. I am.
Yeah, for the most part, I can just stay in this little area and farm and hit most of the enemies coming in. Maybe do like a little jaunt up and down and around, but... Decent amount of maps, actually. That's a little surprising to me. I didn't think there would be this many map drops. I feel like I don't hear about people, oh god, I got a cough. I feel like I don't hear about people talking about Legion as much this league as there have been in the past. Okay, we're good. I had to get a drink so I didn't cough again. Jump out of the way of all that. Like I said, lots of maps. Definitely grab the glacier. Don't know if that was T16 or not, but...
You don't wonder what tugs in the streams. What satisfied this and beckons you to fall.
Talking to another guy yesterday, he was telling me about his Blade Vortex Pathfinder build. Really cool idea, because I haven't done Blade Vortex in a while, and I've never tried Poison BV. Might be something I look into as well, but... I do want to try the Ellie Hit Wander. I have not played a Wander since Heist League. Oh. I thought that was the end of the wave. We're fine. Wonder if it's any divination card that can drop. It says reward type divination card. Is that any? Could I drop Apothecary? Could I drop Doctor? Alright, so Omniphobia. I think he's down here. He's gone? No, he's down here. Okay. Where is he? There he is. What's up, Frida girl? There we go. Now we have to track down the last... There we go. Coward's Trial? I actually have a couple Coward's Trials now. Wave 12, I think that said. So we found one Voices, no Megalomaniacs yet. Alright, there's a Kosis. Okay, we got him. Alright, I think I figured out something for Kosis that should make it a little easier. I think the longer he channels his beam before you break his energy shield, the bigger the explosion is when he jumps to it, and the more damaging it is. Split personality? Dexterity, intelligence. I don't think that's a super popular one. No, that's too bad. Actually, yeah. That's too bad. Again, I think the lottery is life strength. It's like, when I bought it, it was like 10 div. When I got mine. So, who knows now?
I will break you.
Alright, we got that. Let's get out of the frost area that's there for now. Alright, Omniphobia and Kosis. Alright, where is Kosis? Okay, Kosis is gone. Cool. More incubators. 2 talisman and 1 stack deck. 1 ornate. 1 delirium. This is wave 14. Alright. We gotta die somewhere in here. I know it's gonna happen. Okay, we got Kosis. There's just an Omniphobia around here somewhere. There he is. Don't know why it's easier for me to see Omniphobia and all this than it is for me to see Kosis. Maybe I don't want to see Kosis. Maybe that's, if I don't look at him, he doesn't exist, right? That's exactly how it works. We got more incubators real quick. Alright. Scarab? I think everyone else is incubating. Yeah, okay. Last wave.
I will not be made a fool.
There's a slowing field in there, so we're going to stay away from it for a little at least. Alright. They're both here. I think, yeah, here's Kosis. Alright. We got past his big slam. Didn't get past that one. Deathless Simulacrum? Alright. Wow. But unfortunately, no Megalomaniacs this time.
Me, whether you like it or not. I'm not going anywhere.
Drop all these off. Kind of wish Legion had their own tab. But I guess outside of like incubators and splinters, what else are you going to put in there? Probably don't even need that anymore, but... Alright, so I'll grab this to disenchant it. Let's go disenchant stuff. We might wrap it up soon. Thank you everyone for hanging out so far today, though. Oh, I got hit with the sleepy stick. So that's not helpful. But let's see here. You and you. Do this for now. Alright, let's look at this real quick. Okay, so it doesn't have anything allocated up here. Like, we're pretty tight on points. Because, like, I could drop Torment, which I think is, like, 11 points. So it'd be, like, 1 or 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'd have 3 points we'd still want to pick up, probably. If we drop Torment. Because, like, if we grab this, then we can run Delirium of Mania as well. Which is just, like, a whole new thing. Let's run a couple Glaciers. Glacier... Alright, and I'm going to take these guys and just move them over here for now. And with that, we got to regrab our frags. We'll grab 10. These are going to be split up. Then let's grab the Elder. Yeah, I just don't have one I really, really like to supplement this with. Because, like, I don't really want to add any of these in. We could add Essence. See how that feels. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. See how it feels. You can always add Anarchy in too. I think I'm going to wait until we're in a better place to do that. Yo, Vishal, what's going on? Welcome on in. I don't have it set up on YouTube, unfortunately. Is the command still on the YouTube title? If so, I apologize. Yeah, it got transferred over from Twitch. Sorry about that, man. But hey, welcome on in. Yeah, we're fundraising for type 1 diabetes research. The charity donation link should be underneath. I'm going to grab this. Go down here. Should be in the description of the video. I heard something big. Yep. There's the big boy. There he goes. Not really finding many wisps. Okay, we found this though. All orbs. Yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting much from these eggs. A little bit of bubblegum. Keep following monsters. That's generally what people recommend to get wisps and stuff. Alright, and we got this guy. Got it. It's funny, there's only a couple unique monsters in the Wildwood that I, don't like facing. That, like, I'm scared of. But now everyone's gonna be stronger, all that stuff. It'll be a fun time. Okay, we didn't really get that many wisps. We only got like 2,700. But enough to make it a little more exciting. Yep, there's that. Make sure there's nothing up there. I've got a knockback shrine that I'm going to get rid of. Knockback shrine actually screws up our damage somewhat. Makes it harder to single target. I'll take this. We get it. We have this one. Alright, we got that. We'll come back for all the golden stuff. Again, we come back for all the rituals. So we pretty much loot when we come back for that. Lots of delirium. Or lots of spirits. And then these guys. There he goes. And now big boy. 2, 3. Got him. That was it? Oh, I guess there's a lot more. We just have it all hidden. Alright. We had it all hidden. I'll grab this. So it looks like map drops, items, and jewelry for delirium this time. Got him. Pick up all the gold. I might start hiring the bubblegum currency. I thought it'd be easier to get chaos form and stuff on the auction house, but it's still not tough. It's just the ratios seem a little speak, but it's fine. I need to remember for tomorrow not to keep the same title on Twitch and YouTube. Chaos frogs. There's a witch doctor somewhere. Coming in from a different game to invade us. Didn't quite get here in time, so I don't think these count. No, they don't count towards the rewards. Got it. Got it, and one left. Grab these. Again, you can trade essences at a 3-to-1 rate, so picking up extras is generally fine. It's actually going to suck if I die here, because I don't think I placed a portal. I think I might have to bite the bullet, sell my apothecary, and just get the enchantment for returning projectiles. Ugh. And that's not bad, but I don't think Crusader's a great base type. In terms of like base armor and ES. Ugh. Huh. Take them just to disenchant, I guess. Excuse me. Alright, we got that, and the disenchant. Another thing I have is I also have a ton of unique items to disenchant in my holding. Like my dump tabs. Yeah. Mostly beyond stuff from the calling card, but, you know. It's tough to get through. Alright. So there's that. This is still probably like an hour and a half. Hour and 15, yeah. Man, that could be such a nice one, though. This could be so nice. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up there for today. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. We will be in our final 4 days of fundraising for Type 1 Diabetes research tomorrow as well. Probably doing more Path of Exile, maybe a little more Hearthstone as well. We will see how I'm feeling. All right, thank you so much for hanging out today. Super appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Take care.